Revelation 2837. From the 4th of August 1943. Banishing the spiritual in the new creation. It is a state of complete solidification which is granted to the spiritual substance which has not passed its last test of earthly life and is once again bound in solid form, which therefore has to go through the process of development on earth once again. Divine love withdraws from this spiritual substance insofar as it is no longer touched by the emanation of strength and now grows cold, that it is completely lifeless, without strength and without power, that it has to take up residence in dead matter again, which is an agonizing envelopment for it through endless times. It is a terrible transformation for the spiritual, a retrogression of the most serious significance. It is a decline from the state of partial knowledge into the state of profoundest ignorance, for everything is taken from it again which was its share through the endless long course on earth before. Due to its remoteness from God it has become powerless and unfree. It now has to endure the firmest cover and cannot defend itself against this change of its external form. Its will is bound again, thus it has to endure everything God has determined in His wisdom. As soon as the soul departs from earth before the total transformation of earth takes place, its state is not hopeless. It can come to realization in the beyond and strive upwards, whereas after this transformation of the earth's surface a possibility of ascent in the beyond is ruled out because everything imperfect has been banished beforehand in the new creation. But the souls of the people animating these creations have reached a degree of perfection at their departure which enables them to enter the kingdom of light. Thus it is a special act of God's grace if the human being is called away from earthly life by God before this transformation. For these are still entitled to the opportunities of ascent in the beyond, and their struggle for perfection is not as dreadfully difficult as that of beings which, bound in the solid form, have to start their course of development on earth again. Yet for this reason they will still have to go through a difficult struggle on earth so that they will at least reach the degree that they will not constantly slide downwards in the beyond and make themselves unworthy of God's love. For these souls will then be in the same danger of completely hardening and ending up in dead matter again, because the stubborn rejection of God's love results in that state, namely the hardening of the spiritual substance, which is therefore synonymous with the banishing of the spiritual in the new creation, in the firmest form. For the love of God is synonymous with life. The removal from divine love, however, is death. A state of powerlessness and impotence, a state of lifelessness in which the being remains until it is willing to relinquish its resistance, which results in the attention of divine love. Thus it also results in a lessening of the harsh constraint around it and a less oppressive external form, and its higher development now begins again. Amen.